New. Again, it's a question if this is only new or this also. There's a little tent and a mushroom. Just a wall, 2 cars, 100 euros. How is it possible? Got totally out of control or something. I feel old sometimes. Complaining and whining. There's a little fly. Wicked, wicked. Another marvel. Can I just skip it? Whoa, this set is actually tiny. Star Wars. Well, I was waiting for. Ooh, sweating. It's a bit sad. Yeah. Anyway, take a sip of water. Hello, this is Timo and this is another video of my project where I'm talking and building my old Lego. Today we're not going to build, we're going to continue with the catalog that we were doing last week. The new catalog of 2025, June, arrived this month. Yeah, let's just continue where we finished last time. And that was just a bit after the middle. Yeah, Horizon Adventures. I guess that's another license. Okay, it's not new, but I don't remember it was in the last catalog. But yes, I think there is also there was a second catalog, and maybe it was introduced there. I don't know. Like I already mentioned in the previous video. If people understand, if people know why Lego releases a catalog in January, then in March, then in June, and then nothing. I remember in the old days, there was just a catalog in the start of the year finished. And if you're releasing more catalogs during the year, why not in November, December, when there's this holidays, Christmas and everything? I don't know. Maybe there is one, but I didn't see it. I only saw last year, January, March and June. Let's continue. Let's continue. If people know this, please, you can leave it in the comment. The answer. Okay. Sonic Hedgehog. Okay. New. Again, it's a question if this is only new or this also. I assume both because I don't remember I saw this before. I'm trying to figure out what it is. It's a kind of boss. I don't know. I'm trying to but it's all licensed. So probably this is something of this game. I know Sonic, it was like a very in the 90s a game, but probably there's also like a sequel again. The 10th or something. Yeah. This bus, I don't know what that is. Mario, Super Mario, of course I know it. Yes, and again this train, but we already talked about it in the last catalog, previous catalog. It's a pity that it's not a real train, that you cannot put it on a real train track. There's something new here, like it's a castle and a face at the same time. Okay. I missed out on that also, I guess. And there's a little set with a tent and a mushroom. Yeah. Okay. Mushrooms and tents and camping. That's okay. But it's the mushroom of Super Mario. Okay, more Super Mario. So I'm not really checking the prices, but I'm just first I see the set, which is just a wall, 2 cars, 100 euros. Okay, there must be gold hidden somewhere. That's just way overpriced. Because here's a set of 50 euros, which is also tiny, and 50 euros is a lot, but I would give this one max 50 euros. But okay. Oh my god. Minecraft, I always feel like I'm skipping because the pages in this catalog are quite thin. So I always feel it feels like I'm skipping some pages. But it's not, so they are not that thin then, probably. Okay, whatever. Alles neu. Okay, so everything on this page is new. Also this one? Also this one? Is this also all? That's the question, right? Okay, Minecraft. Yeah, I never got that. I never got that. I don't know the game that well also, so I don't know. They make the sets more squared than Lego actually already is, so yeah. Pixelated, all is pixelated, okay. There's, I don't know what it is, what I'm looking at here. Yeah, and it's all new. It's all new. Oh, great. Okay. More Minecraft. Minecraft is a bit like the same like Friends, right? It's also a lot of quite similar stuff. I heard the stories that this Minecraft, because it's so squared, angular, that for that reason you have a lot of classical Lego bricks, like this 2x4 and everything. So yeah, I heard some people just buying these sets just to do something else with it, and then they have all these classical Lego bricks that are not in other sets anymore, you know. So yeah, that's the story behind it. All right. Minecraft movie. Of course, they make movies about everything that's successful. They make a movie out of it. But as far I know, it's a game. There's a lot of Minecraft. Like a fox. The color, I like this orange color. We saw it already before in the other sets. And there's a purple boat. Okay. I have to be an insider in this game to understand what's going on here. But to me, it just all looks like this ship, you know, like it just all looks like a child was playing with Lego and make some creative stuff, you know. All this squared, too much squared, you know. And okay, that's probably the game. Yeah, this bus we saw it also last time. Yeah, okay. Train door. There's a train door inside. But besides that, in this alpaca, this llama, looks funny. It would have been nice if it would have been in more natural colors, but okay. Fortnite, you know, this is probably also something I don't know about, like a movie or series. Probably people that are watching this are like, how is it possible that he's not knowing anything of this? Maybe I'm in the wrong age category, and maybe I'm also not so into this kind of stuff. New, everything is new. Everything is purple. This is also what I see. Not just new, but also a lot of purple. Very difficult to find something that excites me. Jurassic World. I don't know, it starts more and more just being just big molds. I mean, these dinosaurs, you know, it's just like 5 different molds together, and then you have just a dinosaur, but come on, it's Lego. Like this one, you know, just build it, right? But for sure it's very popular, this, because they are just finished dinosaurs. You can immediately play with it. But yeah, then what's the Lego about it? Yeah. Okay. This is also like a franchise that is just got totally out of control or something. Like that first movie, the Jurassic Park, was just so nice. You can watch it over and over again. I mean, it's full of mistakes and it's full of like inaccurate things, but it's just like this nice thing to watch, you know, like a nice story. And I don't know where I stopped. I think I saw the third movie, but it was the last one, and then it was the one that the T-Rex escaped in New York or something. Yeah. Yeah. I feel old sometimes. Complaining and whining. Okay. Yeah. I just prefer the ones, although they don't look so perfect. I just prefer. There's a little fly. A little fly is interrupting me. Okay. Sorry. Someone got killed in this video. This is maybe a good title for this video, right? Taking a look at the catalog, at the Lego catalog, and then someone got killed. Something got killed. Some creature got killed. And talking about creatures, yeah, I prefer the brick build, although they don't look so perfect, but that's just Lego. And this is not Lego. The skulls, yeah. But this is, again, then this is like lesser to play, you know, it's just like also displaying. Not playing, displaying. Wednesday, I also don't understand what's going on there. And there's like a new set, like a bloom pot, okay, flower pot. Bloom, that's the Dutch word for flower. Wicked. Okay. I also don't understand why this is not in the front of the earlier in the catalog, because there's his friends and this is quite similar, right? It's also girly stuff, right? In the same friends minifigures, so I don't understand why this is now in this point in the catalog. So I don't know. Let's continue. Let's continue. Harry Potter. There are actually really like city block buildings here, like residential buildings here. But this one has a really weird front. Probably this is also from the movie, from one of the movies. Okay, and a parrot. Okay, this is two halves of a building and you can flip them together to one apartment building. Yes, I didn't watch any of those movies, so I don't know. I have no idea. There's like a castle. Okay. This one is on minifigure scale, so it's quite big, because there were also castles that were like on this minifigure scale. I don't know how you call these tiny minifigures. I think they're called mini figures. I don't know. This is nice, this building, but are these windows? Is it actually windows or are they printed? Is this a print of what is inside? Looks a bit weird. Okay. Yeah. I just don't know the movie, so I have no idea if this is. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes, sorry, I'm browsing a bit faster now because I don't know what to say about this. Okay. This plant I already saw it last time. I know, yeah, okay, there's also a story behind it. So, and now we are. I just really don't like these licenses, and it's just full of licenses. I find it so, I don't know. Yeah, it's just pure. How can we make a lot of money, you know? This is what I feel when I see this. Despicable, okay. And then this Marvel. Quite basic sets, quite simple sets. Okay. You know, Lego catalogs, they just use like to be like this, that they just start with the babies, the toddlers and everything, and then they end up with Lego Technic, and that was very clear, you know. And now they just throw randomly things inside, and because this is clearly for young kids again, for toddlers. I don't know. Marvel. Ah, this is seriously a set, and you have to pay 100 euros for it to promote this franchise in your place, displaying the logo. I don't know. This is all thing with this license stuff, you know. You actually promoting that franchise, and then you even have to pay more for it. That's not a good deal, right? It should be cheaper. They should just make it cheaper for you because you're promoting them, you know. I think. Yeah. I have no idea what's going on there. Hula hoops. Like they're all jumping through circles, okay? Ah, there's a train, but wait for it. Let's just first check here. Okay, I thought this plane was already, I think it was already, they already showed it in the first catalog of this year. I remember it, I think, but it's new now in August. It was maybe announced already, I don't know. And there's a train. It looks like a subway car. Just one single wagon. But then there's this spider web and Spider-Man in front of it. Okay. And the windows in this, it's just a bad design. It's just a bad design. The windows are totally, those are not train windows. They have windows for trains, but they don't use them. In the first video there were some things that were nice, like some sets, but did we had already one set that was nice? No, right? This part 2 of this Lego catalog is quite sad and depressing. Please show me something impressive, something that I think like, oh, nice. Yeah, it's just from the movie, from the Spider-Man movie probably, and then probably it's like compromised. It's like they made it smaller, so you just take things from the movie and put it in one set, like one building or something like this, because it just looks like randomly buildings thrown together. And yeah. Yeah, Marvel. Another Marvel. Can I just skip it? Can I just skip it? This is a plane that I saw before. Now I get it. But it looks very similar to the other plane. No, not really, but okay. But this is what I saw last time. Okay. Nothing new here. Giant SUV, or like this, how you call it, this jumping cars. Okay. Batman. There's a new Batmobile. Okay. All right. Sure. The design-wise is nice, but not really my taste. Okay. And for some reason they write the dimensions here down. And here also, why? Why? They suddenly start writing down dimensions. Then do it for every set. Then you can see, whoa, the set is actually tiny. Maybe here it's a bit bigger or it's big, and they think like, we are proud we can show that it's very big. And then we can sell it for 100 euros. Yeah, motorcycle. I know, 75 euros. Okay. Then they can sell it for 10 or 20 euros more expensive if they show you the dimensions, right? Star Wars. Well, I was waiting for Star Wars. Yeah. I don't want to be so negative, and that's why I like to talk about the Lego catalog of somewhere in the 90s or 80s. Or just to build what is actually this channel about, building just my old Lego sets. But I want to try some new sets, to build some new sets. I don't know when I will start doing that, because I was thinking first I'm finishing all my old sets, but also maybe those kind of videos will get more views, like from new Lego sets. But it's nice maybe to do some of them and then also to talk about it and to see what's actually different comparing to building old Lego sets. Star Wars. There's a robot here. Okay. A droid. No, new. Okay. All right. I have no idea what it is. I think this looks already, in 1999, when Star Wars was introduced, I think you already had this set. I guess it's a new version of it. For sure, it was not 110 euros. Can guarantee that. Okay. And then you can just, what is this? You can just collect minifigures here or something. Right. Ooh, sweating. I don't know. This is so. Yeah. Okay. I mentioned it already before that can I not just dedicate a bit more, I said it, of their attention also to the trains, just normal Lego trains, and maybe some good Lego city sets, like just a building, just an apartment building. All these minifigures, they have to live somewhere, right? I mean, you have this modular buildings, but just you don't need to make it so big, It's nice, very nice, but just also just some little houses where you can play, and they can live there, and they can eat there, and they can sleep there, and they can fart there. These little minifigures. Next page. Speed champions. Yes, we already saw it last time. Nothing changed there. Some new speed champions. Okay. Those look interesting, but I think they used a lot of special pieces there to make that shape. Okay. All right. Yeah, just to collect some car models. Lego Technic. Oh, this looks very complicated. This Mars lander, or how you call it. And then there's something new. And what is this? I don't think this is, I think this is just like a fantasy thing. Or maybe it's also something that they are planning or that is already rolling around on Mars. And then more Lego Technic. Yes, this motorcycle is nice, and this SUV is nice. Pity again. It is the license. All these logos. It's like, sorry, I get a bit annoyed now. You know, it's about kids, you know, and don't brainwash them so much with all these logos, you know, all these franchises and so. This is what I just actually. This is really my point. I don't like that, you know. Leave those kids just in their fantasy. Just give them, yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. It just makes a lot of money. It is. Yeah. Submarine looks nice. This front piece with this chair and everything looks interesting. Yeah. Okay. More license stuff. And then they focus more on the license and how it looks like, and it is actually not like a Technic. It's way too packed in plates, and I think there is not a lot of functions in this cars. Just for displaying. And this is a page I see immediately. This is a page is way better. You see the difference? You see the difference? You see the difference? I think I don't even need to explain it. This is just Lego Technic. Okay, this is small, this is nice, this is nice, this is nice. This is all nice. Almost. This is nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. This maybe, but 10 times better. 10 times better than this page. 10 times. And also, I think 50 euros, it's not that bad. 200 euros for this one. Whee! License? No license. This is a license. Again, logo. More logos. There's a logo. No, 2 logos on this page. Whew. No, another logo here. Very important. Very important. Yeah, and this is just basically repeating what was there. So they did a good step here, good move, and then here it's again brands all over the page. Okay. And those lights, there's like headlights that are actually glowing, but I don't think they're actually not functional, these lights. That's just a mean thing, if that's the case. I don't like that. This is what cheap toy brands do, you know? They make you believe that it's way better. And Lego's also doing this probably a bit. Yes, this is what I don't understand. In the middle, somewhere in the middle, there was this adult centerfold or inlay. And now it is again adult. And I think there's also a separate catalog for just adult stuff. So I don't understand how this works. Can someone tell me this? I don't know. Some rally car with a really interesting print. I don't think it's a print actually. I think it's stickers. I assume. Okay. Yeah. More adult. I think this is just like a bit like random what they have for adults. This is not everything they have, I think. Yeah. And what I really don't understand, why are the model buildings not inside here, you know? Why? They are nice, but they are like very exclusive or something, I don't know. Here again, you can buy a logo. If you are really fanatic with promoting those brands, then you can just buy the entire logo. Yeah. You can just basically make a set of each logo, of every logo. I mean, this Disney logo will be a bit difficult to make it with Lego. Okay. Looks nice, but yeah, okay. Looks nice. This looks nice. This little Dalmatian dog. Right. It's like a mini architecture. The half pyramid. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't get this. I don't really get this. Then suddenly you have some stuff that you can buy, you know, for adults. But yeah, as far as I know, there's also a separate catalog for that. Maybe this is just the highlights. Or maybe this is everything that they have. Maybe they just add the catalog for adults to the normal catalog. Okay, this is just some artwork, and it's probably on a license. Polaroid, brands. This tiger, I don't know what it is, like just a face of a tiger. Just also displaying. And I don't think Lego is meant just to be displayed only. Yeah, here. Entdecken noch mehr, also you can also, they have more stuff for adults. This is just like a teaser. Painting for 200 euros. The plant here is not included. Only this painting. 200 euros. I don't know. Yes. Advertising again for the Lego house. Okay. Yeah. It is a bit sad. Would have been nice if this couple of nice things that are in this catalog would also have been a bit on the end of the catalog, because this video, no, we didn't see anything. I didn't see anything that amazed me on a positive way. We're done again for a half year now. I can do the 2026 catalog again in January. That's a great thing, I think, actually, because I can focus on the old Lego, on the old catalogs. Maybe I can build a new set just to find out how that is, what's the difference. But for now, for the next half year, we are finished with new Lego catalogs, because it's a bit like painful, it's a bit tough to see all those great things not anymore in Lego, like not only Lego trains, but pirates and knights and everything. Just focusing on what kids really want without throwing too much of these brands to them, you know, this franchise stuff, these licenses. It's just not cool. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, take a sip of water. I hope you still like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. That's very important for my channel to grow. You can also leave a comment in the comment section. There's a lot you can write about, I think, right now. I wish you a wonderful day. Goodbye. And next time, something more positive. Goodbye.